Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is Torn Down the Middle, Chapter 32, and this one is titled, That Mental Image. Oh, come on, she cajoled candidly. Personally, I think Bakugou might be packing a little more heat, but you never know, Todoroki might be that little bit bigger. You squealed again as you felt the hard thing against your backside twitch, and you shifted forward slightly. Mina, I don't even know where to start with answering. Just then, Jiro and Uraraka entered the pool, giggling and laughing as they hopped in. Mina looked over and saw them, waving and splashing furiously as she waded towards them. Hey, we're discussing important things over here, she said with a cheeky giggle as she bounced around in the water. What kind of important things? Jiro asked bluntly. The size allocation of the 1A boys, Mina said with an exaggerated eyebrow wiggle. While Uraraka was squealing with embarrassment and Jiro was trying to talk Mina around the topic, you turned your head slightly to the side to whisper to Bakugou. How the hell are you going to get out of here? Jump the fence, he whispered back, his mouth making bubbles as he spoke, just on the waterline. Only problem is, my hands are frickin' wet, so I don't know how well my quirk's going to work. Ah, fudge, you grunted softly. Okay, well, I'll try and create a diversion. Wait. You can't move, idiot. Otherwise they'll see me, he hissed slowly. Okay, I'll stay here for now, but I need to move forwards because reasons, you stammered embarrassedly. Just then Momo arrived, and she created her own diversion with the size of her breasts. Oh my god, Mina screamed. I'm so jealous of your boobs! She lunged at Momo, who screamed and tried to escape the gropes of the envious pink-skinned beauty, while the other girls who were present giggled and watched on. You reached back and tapped Bakugou rapidly on the side, who took your cue and jumped up out of the water, making for the fence that divided the two pools. He shook his hands rapidly, trying to get as much water off his palms as possible, so his quirk would work well, and he threw his hands back at the ground as he neared the wall. You hopped up and ran towards the group of girls, splashing and trying to keep their attention away from the buck-naked Bakugou, who had almost reached the fence. As you heard the crackle of his explosions, you screamed and shrieked to cover the sound, and all seemed to be going to plan. Everyone was confused by your sudden splash and scream attack, but soon everyone else had joined in. Jiro was the only one who happened to look in the direction of the escaping Bakugou, just as he cleared the fence and descended onto the other side. She froze, eyes glued to the fence. What's up, Jiro? You asked, half out of breath. I thought I saw a flying ass, she said in the most hollow tone you'd ever heard her use. Oh, you must be seeing things, you laughed forcefully. Why would there be a flying ass over the fence? I don't know, but I'm scarred for life, she replied in a dead tone. Oof, you and me both, for slightly different reasons, but still, I feel you, girl, you thought sympathetically. After Bakugou's event, everyone settled down and relaxed in the warm water. It was indeed refreshing, but certain images kept popping up in your mind, making you blush. Why was he aroused? Do I turn him on? How do I face him after tonight? After hopping out of the pool and drying yourself, you got changed, looking for your precious ring necklace, but you couldn't find it. Seriously? You groaned. Again? What's up, babe? Mina asked, hearing your annoyed exclamation. I've lost my necklace and ring again. Okay, well then, let's retrace steps. Where'd you have it last? She asked. You thought for a bit and realised it must have come off when Bakugou and Shoto were duelling out on the test of courage track. Ugh, damn it, it must be there, you grumbled. I'll go look for it. I'll come with, Mina said with a smile. Nah, don't worry, babes, I'll go by myself. I'll be fine, you replied dismissively. I don't think that's a good idea, she said. Let me help. Okay, you resigned, walking out of the bathhouse with her and back to the girls' room to get your torch. Bro, are you sure you're okay? Kirishima asked as Bakugou prepared to leave the boys' room. Yeah, the blonde grunted. Just want some air. Okay, bro, if you're sure. The grumpy blonde grunted in response and left. Kiri watched him go but decided to leave him be to cool off a bit. Bakugou shoved his fists deeper into his pockets and stalked down the steps and out into the darkness, his mind replaying the events in the hot springs pool as a heavy blush covered his cheeks. She definitely felt me against her. I know she did. How can I even look her in the eye again? Just then he heard Mina's voice and looked up. He paled slightly and froze when he saw you walking beside her. Oh, Bakugou! Mina yelled happily when she saw the blonde standing still in the darkness. What you doing out here? walking. He grunted. We're looking for Yin's necklace and ring. She lost it again. You had remained silently staring at the ground up until this point, but you hesitantly looked up to see what Bakugou's expression was. He was looking at you softly, still blushing slightly. You looked away. Well, I'll leave you two to find the necklace and ring together. Okay, bye! Mina yelled before turning on her heels and running away. Wait, you called after her, but she was gone. You looked back at Bakugou, who was scowling at the ground. It's okay, I'll go on my own, you said quickly, turning towards the trail. I'm coming too, dumbass. You'll probably get lost out there anyway, he said gruffly, still avoiding eye contact. Okay, you said, shining your torch down the dark track. You both walked silently side by side for a bit before he broke the silence. Hey, did you feel? He started softly. Your brain screamed with embarrassment instantly. Ah! What do I say? Yep, that's an adequate reaction. Stay tuned for chapter 33 coming tomorrow.